If the insula is overactive, we also got a problem. So this is like an anxiety, and sometimes in trauma as well, you're going to see this. So what this looks like are the clients that come in and they seem very preoccupied with physical sensations. So every little thing, every little ache and pain, every tweak, their attention goes right to it, and it's like they can't get their attention away from it. And I've heard clinicians before say, well, maybe that's just their way of avoiding talking about some harder topics that can be, pretty painful in therapy. And while that might be the case, also keep in mind, though, that when the insula is hyperactivated, what it's doing is it's giving you very strong, loud signals about what's going on in your body that are not actually accurate. Okay, so it's giving misinformation. So classic example of this would be somebody with panic who has a racing heart. And once they notice that their heart is racing, beating faster and faster and faster, they start to catastrophically interpret it. They'll say, oh my gosh, I can feel it in my chest, I can hear it in my ears, I'm going crazy, I'm dying, I'm having a heart attack. And this is usually when they end up in the ER. And then they're diagnosed with panic disorder or anxiety, something like that. But what's happening with the insula is that it's hyperactivated and it's giving you incorrect signals. So in a way, it's telling you the truth. It's telling you that your heart's speeding up, but it's also lying to you, because what it's telling you is that that is magnified and that it's catastrophic, that there's something dangerous about this physical sensation that you're having. So that's oftentimes what's happening in anxiety. And when you have a hyperactive insula, if you've ever had this before, you know what I'm talking about. You can't get your mind off of it. Okay, so if you injured your back and you get really anxious about having a back injury, and you find yourself kind of testing your back, kind of tweaking it, kind of moving, oh my gosh, it still hurts. Let me test it again. Oh my gosh, it still hurts. Let me test it again. And your attention keeps getting drawn back to it. It's very anxiety based, right? That's actually a hyperactive insula.